America's entertainment world has been rocked by a political storm. On September 19th, 2025, Disney suddenly suspended the hugely popular late-night show Jimmy Kimmel Live, a decision many are calling a direct attack on one of democracy's most sacred values, free speech. It all began with Jimmy Kimmel's fiery monologue. He criticized conservatives for twisting the assassination of activist Charlie Kirk to score political points. His sharp words quickly drew fire. Within hours, FCC Chair Brendan Carr, appointed by Donald Trump, warned that networks could face punishment if they didn't take action. Soon after, Nexstar Media pulled the show from its affiliates. Disney followed, announcing that Kimmel's show was suspended indefinitely. The backlash was immediate. Fellow late-night hosts came out swinging. Jon Stewart returned to The Daily Show with a government-approved parody version of the program. Mocking the administration, he referred to Trump as "our great father" and "dear leader." When the audience booed, Stewart nervously shushed them, painting a chilling image of comedy under censorship. Stephen Colbert also raised his voice. With his own show on the chopping block, Colbert called it what it was: annoyed, blatant censorship. He warned that it never stops with one show and ridiculed the idea that ABC could protect itself by bowing to political pressure. His message was clear: silence now only feeds more control later. Even Jimmy Fallon, usually the lightest of the late-night hosts, dropped the jokes for a moment. He told viewers he didn't know exactly what was happening, but that he knew Kimmel was a decent, funny, and loving guy who deserved to come back. Fallon then promised that his own show would never bow to censorship, before flipping back to satire with a mocking take on Trump's UK visit. But this isn't just about comedians. Former President Barack Obama, David Letterman, and countless others joined the chorus, warning that this is much bigger than a TV program. It's a dangerous signal for America's free press. Meanwhile, Trump himself doubled down, suggesting that networks hostile to him should have their licenses revoked. While the FCC doesn't actually license entire networks, the threat itself was enough to send shockwaves, especially with Nexstar awaiting approval of a massive $6 billion deal. And so, instead of Jimmy Kimmel Live, ABC aired Family Feud. But the real feud isn't on a game show stage. It's between comedy, censorship, and political power. So the question stands: was this about protecting the public interest, or was it political revenge dressed up as regulation? One thing is certain: late-night comedy is no longer just entertainment. It has become a frontline battlefield for free expression in America. And this fight is only beginning.